Today we're gonna do something fun. What are we gonna do?
We're going to the Hippo because we're at the zoo.
We're at the zoo, but we're not gonna enter the actual zoo. We are gonna go to Hippo Beach. It's a trail right off of where you go and buy the tickets, but then you take a right and you go on a trail that has little hippos next to a pond. And so I brought this Who Would Win Rhino versus Hippo book. We're going to read that for homeschool and walk around. And that's how we're going to start our homeschool week. Here's the Hippo Beach. You can see it down there. That's where we're going to walk to. That is some nice still water. You get to the Africa ticket booth and you go this way. Yeah. We're gonna read Who Would Win, Rhino versus Hippo. Leave a comment down below. Right when you see this, pause it. Tell me who you think is gonna win. We're gonna read it on the hippo. What would happen if a rhinoceros came face to face with a hippopotamus? What if they had a fight? Who do you think would win? Who do you think is gonna win, JJ?
Rhino.
The white rhino is the second largest land mammal. Only elephants are bigger. Meet a hippo. Hippo is a shortened version of hippopotamus. Hippo means river horse. Oh, wow. Hippos are mammals. A mammal is a warm-blooded animal with fur or hair that gives milk to its young. Rhinoceros skeleton versus a hippopotamus skeleton. Look at that, buddy. It says one of these bugs is fake. Which one is it? I'm gonna guess the hippopotamus beetle. That looks dumb. A rhino foot and hippo toes. A rhino foot has 3 toes. And a hippo foot has 4 toes. A rhino is 4 tons and a hippo is 3 tons. A rhino can swivel its ears in different directions. It has excellent hearing. And a hippo's head is beautifully designed. When swimming, its ears, nose, and eyes are above water. It's always on the lookout. A rhino can run 30 miles per hour, and a hippo can run 18 miles per hour. Thirsty rhino walks over to the watering hole. As the rhino takes a drink, the hippo opens his mouth and scares the rhino away. The thirsty rhino tries again. The hippo opens his big mouth, and the frightened rhino backs off. Look at that big old mouth. Later, the hippo wants a drink. This time, the rhino charges and chases the hippo. The hippo returns. The rhino lowers its head and flashes its horns, and the hippo runs away. Rhinos don't eat hippos. Hippos don't eat rhinos, but they are fighting for the same water. Again, the hippo opens his mouth, and the rhino runs away. The rhino returns and charges at the hippo. At the last second, the hippo turns around and opens his powerful jaws. The rhino retreats. The rhino slowly walks back with his head down and horns ready. The hippo swings around quickly and bites the rhino in his hind leg. Ouch! The rhino's leg is broken. It limps away. The rhino has made a fatal mistake. The lions are gonna get him. The hippo wins. Hippo. Y'all, it is so pretty out here. Well, that was our little adventure at Hippo Beach. And that was the start of our homeschool day. Once we get back home, we're gonna have some dinner and then we're gonna do our homeschool worksheets. So I hope you had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Y'all. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.